Drizzle, 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 drizzle. You know what I mean? I know that last one was a little bit something for you. And believe it or not, if a person upset or they mad or they feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, hey, whatever. But I'm going to put it like this. It's just what it is. So you can be mad or upset. You feel me? I'm from the South. I live up north. And being for real with you, I mean, I done been, like I said, around the block. Ain't like I just been sitting still all my life. You feel me? For the times I ain't been locked up inside a tank inside a prison. And that's even before, because like I say, that street life that I lived from the last time I told you, that's where it took me. Like I say, fellas out there, young guys out here, I'm telling you the truth. Like, listen, I'm telling you, the only thing you can do from living the street life is graduate. That's it. You either gonna graduate two places. You gonna either graduate to the penitentiary or to the cemetery. That's it. There's nothing else coming up out of it. So if I was y'all, I advise a different route, a different plan. And there ain't nothing wrong with working. I've been working all my life, dude. All my life I've been working. Just like all my life. All my life, yeah. But I'm saying I ain't even had it like these guys. These guys had this kind of success. But like I say, being for real with you, I don't even think I too much be wanting any type of success because I know what come with it. But I'm going to keep it moving so we can just keep on going so you can see what time it is.
Come on the air and start lying. That's why people believe in rituals right there. Is because, well, why would he lie? I don't know why liars lie. But I can tell you this. We auditioned in Los Angeles.
Yes.
I was audition number 201. 200 black comedians auditioned for the role of Money Mike with me. You're saying all 201 of us was auditioning and you had already had the role and had already shot the role in 4 days? The truth of the matter is, the Money Mike in the original script got raped in the bathroom, and that's what Ricky Smiley was okay.
Yeah. See, it's a reason why I did this. Y'all see that, right? It's a reason why this is the type of content I really want to talk about. Because this is what mostly all my brothers and my sisters, we run to this. We run to the fame. We run to the fortune. We thinking that, oh, it's all glitter and glamour. That's why even in my first videos there, a lot of people wonder, well, why he got all this doggone, this stuff going on? And it's just to show you that this how people in your minds, really, this what you want. You want all this glamour and all this fame and all the glittering, gling and bling. And it's like, dude, that stuff ain't, listen, I'm telling you, at the end of it, man, it's a sad life. It's a sad life at the end. Like, at least I can say to myself that, guess what? I can say to myself, like, you know what? I'm enjoying my life. That's why I'm going to talk all the way back from my first video when I started doing this right here. I'm telling you, like I say, I am now living my best life. And I'm not living my best life because I'm manipulating people, because I'm being egotistical, arrogant, because I feel like I'm so powerful and I got a big head, or, you know what I mean? I feel like I can get over on people. No, I come on and really tell people the truth about situations. And this is the truth about the situation. In Hollywood, they have to emasculate a man, especially black men. Now, all men are included, don't get it twisted, but especially black men, because black men stands as the dominant man on this planet. I hate to say it. You know what I mean? And like I say, I know black is a color. So I know some people going to be like, but this is what we identify as in this country. That's what it is. So you're going to hear me say it. You want me to say melanated man then. You know what I mean? Whatever, you know what I mean, you prefer. You feel in your own blank. But I'm telling you, as far as it goes, we to them are a threat. So black men, stop looking down on yourself thinking that you ain't nothing and you ain't gonna be nothing. Dude, you are valuable. You so valuable, you don't even know it. And in their eyes, you are a threat, dude. Y'all need to stop waking up, dude. Stop being so slow. Let's play catch up. Because we need to. And the first thing is us doing what we got to do for these females so they can get put in their place. Because we can never rise and handle our business until they're in their place. You got to understand what's the next thing to a black man. So they got to be put in their place and know their role and their position. Unless this type of mess going to keep on going. They're going to keep pushing men to this type of mess. And, oh, go ahead and do it, baby. Go ahead and do that role. So first thing you playing the role, next thing you is the role. Drizzle.
To take the risk in front of the studios and the cast and our powers that be in his very first movie and say respectfully, humbly, guys, if we're talking about anything else, I have no credibility and I have no pull. But we're talking about comedy, right, where I have all the credibility and all the pull. The problem with Friday After Next is we're trying to make a classic comedy. And this comedy involves a rape. And rape is never funny, no matter who it happens to or what the circumstances are. If you would allow me to allow us to do this movie without a black man getting raped in it, I promise you that it will be twice as funny as it would be with him getting raped.
And I don't even know how he managed to even pull it off. But I had to say, it was, back in the late 90s, early 2000s. So it's like, maybe he could have did it then. Now, they not going. Nah. We got to embarrass you off rip. Like, they wanted to embarrass this man, emasculate him then. I'm talking about then they wanted to do that. And he just was like, nah, like, dude, I'm funny. And if you do this, it's not really going to be funny because it's not funny. I have watched even movies where they put us as the roles in these movies. I don't know what it was, Shotters. I think Shotters. And they just showed like how this prison scene, and I'm thinking this is, don't mock my words on this. Like, movies ain't really my thing like that no more. I'm thinking I did see it because I had a homeboy told me about it. My homie was like, hey, you're going to have to check this out. You know what I mean? And I was like, because he from Chicago. You know what I mean? He from Chicago, Illinois. He used to be an old foe. If anybody know about them corner hustlers, he used to be an old foe. So he, you know what I mean? He done been through the penitentiary and all that stuff. So he done had a chance. Plus, he was high ranking, so he ain't never had to go through none of that. Even his attitude, his MO, that's why he my homie today, because I know he ain't that type of dude. And I know ain't nothing ever been took from him. But I know he was one of them ones where he was a shot caller. So it was like, so me and him, we connect and click like that. You know what I mean? But we got children now. But like I said, he told me, hey, listen, go watch this movie. And I was like, I ain't want to watch it. So I seen it come across, I think, so I was like, man, let me check it out. So I checked it out. And when the scene happened with the black dudes, like this one dude, he came in the penitentiary system, he crying, you know what I mean? And one thing you should never do, I done spent time in the penitentiary. You know what I mean? You should never go inside of no prison system, boy. You among the lions and tigers and bears. You don't never go in no prison system weak. Period. No matter what happened, you stand up and you be a man. And that's why I can tell you, boy, anybody who know me and can say they gonna vouch this. You feel me? Even women knew better than to try me. I wasn't the one to be played with. I had female CEOs used to try me, and boy, they did. I'd be like, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna say if they didn't like it, they might have loved it. But I promise you, if you disrespected me, I disrespect all over you. Cause I'll whoop it out right in front of you. Like I say, I'm that type of dude. That's the way I used to be. And I thank the Father that he changed me from being what I used to be, because I didn't give a frick. I'll show you what time it is you play with me, but I ain't never been gay. Why, I watched other dudes in the prison system be gay and been punks and get punked. I went there. To the point to where, guess what, they even knew. So you ain't gonna disrespect him, and ain't none of these CEOs, the way they bowing down to these women in prison. Nah, none of them. And if I see a female and she disrespect me and she in the prison system and she a woman, oh, I'm gonna show you I'm a man. I'm gonna show you I'm a man. Show you I'm a man. Because you got to understand, woman. You gonna first come into a male's facility and a male's prison and just try to exert dominance? You don't got none in here. You go home. This way I'm living right now. So, like I'm telling you, you better stay man, And I ain't telling you to go out here and be like me and try to be nasty and prove no point, because that's not what it's about. I'm nothing like that no more. Like, I look back and that was shame. I'm just able to talk about it now. Because I have to realize that, guess what? I had a past and I had to repent for all that mess. Everything I ever did, the people from the time I was a child all the way to now. And I promise you, I am not going back. That's like a hell life. That's why I'm telling you, y'all don't understand and get it. This is how these people are in Hollywood. This is the way they are. And I ain't talking about not just on the screen, off the screen too.
So considering that's the real story, why would you bring up that story? 35 members of the cast and crew have never brought up that Ricky Smiley was going to play Money Mike. No one ever saw me put on a Santa Claus suit. We got a wardrobe department. They made a Santa Claus suit for me. Why that wasn't in the bloopers? Why? And here's the other thing. Everything that Money Mike said, Cat Williams wrote. So what Ricky Smiley say on his? You can't say my lines, I wrote them. That's how I already know that I'm going to be funnier than you. What he told everybody was, Cat Williams, and don't nobody know who he is. I'm on the radio. I'm with Steve and Said. Everybody know me. That's what he told everybody that would listen to on the set. That's the truth of the matter. He was so egregious, not now, then. He was so egregious that, and Hollywood has never heard this in 100 years. He was so egregious, I put in my contract that I won't work with Ricky Smiley again unless he's in a dress.
Okay. Now you heard what he said. He said, in Hollywood. So you got to understand, one thing y'all need to understand is he's still in it. Like, a lot of people think, oh, no, Cat Williams out here in it. I mean, like I say, this is why I say a lot of people need to try to play catch up when it comes down to it. You feel me? And that's why I say I done been around the block and the corner, up and down the road. So you talking to somebody who done really been there and done that, and done been around some of it too. You know what I mean? Not at the extent of this, because I ain't dang sure wasn't even going. Like, once our dog gonna start understanding what it was about and what was the, I was like, I don't even want to. That's a door I ain't even trying to go through. I got enough stuff I got to repent for and get vindication for and get some type of close on and get rid of in my life, you know what I mean, before I leave this world. And building on to it is not something I'm trying to do. Matter of fact, something I ain't even gonna do, because I ain't got time for it. That's just great foolishness. But it's like I say, this man know. He done been there. He know what it is. Ain't like he don't know what he talking about. And if he talking and telling it, you got to believe he got somebody behind him where he can do that. He ain't gonna just do it and he can't do it. Believe me this now. This is I know for a fact. So y'all can think what y'all want to think. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. He can think what he want to say, think and say what he want to say. But I promise you, what he gonna say against me and what I'm saying? Drizzle.
Smiley's next movie. Was it First Sunday? Did he wear a dress in it? You bet he did. It's in my contract.
Why would you put that in your contract, Cat?
That's where he's a believable actor. Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They play good women, and I believe that the best actor should be in the best role.
So that's why, because when we released that clip and he said that, you responded because he said he was supposed to play Money Mike and you were supposed to play Santa Claus.
An outright lie.
So
that he knows is a lie.
So why would he say it?
Because he's a liar. Nobody knows why liars lie. And that's why I had to come on the program. Cedric did the same thing. Cedric told you when you asked him, did you steal Cat Williams' joke? Yeah. He said, it don't line up. How it don't line up that I did it on TV in 2018? You came to see me at the Comedy Store do it in 2019 and then did it on the Kings of Comedy. Like, what doesn't line up? This is a televised joke.
You know what I like the most about this? And I ain't gonna say it's entertaining. I mean, you got to understand, man, what, like, Man, you don't get this type of stuff on TV, really. This entertainment, you know what I mean? And it's the juice. And it's the juice. You getting straight juice. You feel me? Like people doggone don't understand. And you see how Shannon get him pickled up on his drink? Cause it's good. It must be good. Cause they be going at it. They I watch women, some women just they take a taste and then they die on that boy like you know how females is. They be getting at it. Like I promise you, y'all men don't know. Now you know. But I mean, the thing about it is I like the way Shannon do it too. He be like, he be finessing. He be finessing this thing, like getting them pickled up, then he be gassing them up like, nah, come on now, you gonna, and you, like, boy, this dude here, he's a master crafter, you feel me? But, hey, if you can get him to spill it like that, then get him to spill it like that, hey, because sometimes the truth need to be told.
Helped me punch up and get to the level that it was. The same Steve that went to go watch Mark Curry do his whole sitcom and then stole everything Mark Curry had. Now Steve got a sitcom where he the principal and he wear a suit and then he...
Well, and that's where I'm gonna stop it at. You feel me? Because the truth of the matter is, if anybody who ever really knew and watched the Steve Harvey show, which I did too, you know what I mean? This happened back in the day. Like I said, a lot of people in this modern era, these modern, they probably don't really know what's going on when he said that. Because they'll be like, oh, yeah, he was the principal. He was not the principal. He was actually a music teacher. Basically, on the show, that's what he was. He was basically a music teacher. You feel me? Gina, she was the principal. You feel me? That's who he was always flooding over. You feel me? And till, you know, the show went on and on and on. And then after a while, it's like he got her hooked and she was like flooding around him. You know what I mean? But that was the plot twist. That was the plot. Like, you know what I mean? That's the plot twist. You feel me? You got to keep it entertaining. You know? And that's what entertainers know how to do. They know how to entertain. I mean, well, good entertainers anyway. You feel me? But like I say, I'm just letting y'all know a little bit about what's going on and some of the real factual truth and some stuff that really ain't true. You feel me? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I just want people to understand that all this stuff that y'all be witnessing, watching, even online, like I'm telling you, a lot of these people, they ain't living the truth like you think they is. You know, you can follow them all day long. You feel me? And I'm not doing this so that you can be like, oh, he tell the truth. You really wouldn't watch the truth. Watch him. He gonna tell the truth. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that if I'm gonna got to do. You better believe it. If I find out, I'm gonna tell it even on myself. So if anybody come out of the woodworks, I ain't afraid to tell on myself and say, yep, it happened. How old was I? Was I gay? No. See, and this I know for a fact. But a lot of these cats can't say that. Drizzle.